Welcome back. Joining us now, Jill Schnarr, Vice President of Community Affairs with Telus. Welcome, Jill.
Thank you.
Jill, first of all, Telus is a telecommunications company. Why have a Community Affairs division at all?
Well, Telus really views this as an area for strategic philanthropy. And by that I mean, we really look at it in three different components. First, we are providing products and services in a community. We want people to be our customers in that particular community. So we feel that we are responsible to invest in the social health of that community. It really gives us a license to operate. Secondly, we want to build brand appeal with consumers. We believe that socially conscious consumers are looking for telecommunications partners that collaborate with them on their social values and community values and share their values for community and environmental well-being.
The shorthand is they're feeling good about choosing that service provider.
Yes, exactly. So it's not only about what customers think of your brand, it's how your brand makes them feel about themselves. The third component is we want our employees and retirees to feel proud to work for or to have worked for Telus. And we want them to stay connected and engaged with the company. So we facilitate and encourage them to go out and give back to the community.
And how does that manifest? What kind of community affairs activities happen on a regular basis?
Well, we have some amazing programs. Team Telus Cares, for instance. We do a Telus Day of Service, which is a national volunteer day where we encourage our retirees, employees, their friends and family to go out and volunteer. And this past year in 2010, it happened on May the 29th. And we had over 10,000 volunteers across the country participating in 175 activities, and we gave over 30,000 hours of volunteer service.
Tell me about the Telus Community Ambassador Program, because that relates specifically to North of 49ers.
Yes, our Telus Community Ambassadors Program really engages our retirees and our current team members to give back to the community. And they do it in two ways. First of all, we engage them to be our volunteers. So they go out and they volunteer at different events. We have a lot of our community partners coming and asking us to provide volunteers. So they go out and they do that for us. So we have all these different ambassador clubs all across the country, and they find out what's important in that particular community. We do kits for kids, where our retirees actually pack backpacks full of school supplies for kids that normally wouldn't be able to afford them. We do comfort bears, finger puppets, lap blankets, cancer turbans. I mean, our ambassadors are amazing, and the great thing about it is that they get together, connect with one another, connect with their former employer. We provide them with real estate space, with the actual supplies to make these items, and they get to feel good about making and creating, and they get to feel good about the sense that they feel wanted and they feel needed and they feel like they're giving back, and so they feel so much more fulfilled.
What kind of inspiration do you think that the Telus model can provide to other companies in terms of why do this? Obviously, there's lots of feel-good reasons, but are there other reasons too that a more hard-nosed company might say, this is good for business?
Yeah, I mean, I think in the past, when companies engaged in philanthropy, it was more about, just doing good for the community, which I think is great, and I think we want to continue to do that. But I think in order to make it sustainable in the long run, you have to find ways to make it more strategic and relate it to your business. So whether it's engaging your employees or retirees, making them feel more connected and therefore they feel more satisfied and more loyal to Telus, I think that's a great thing, because it helps ensure that you retain the talent you need in order to do business. So that's being very strategic, I think. I think as well, when you look for ways to utilize your philanthropy to build your brand, so you engage those customers that, again, want to stay connected to your values and to your sense of community well-being, that's also being very strategic. Because it's really due to the fact that we get revenues from our customers, and it's due to the patronage of our customers that we're able to give to our local communities.
It's fantastic, it's smart business, and it sure is great for society at large. Jill Schnarr, thank you so much for joining us.
North of 49, a guide to the rest of your life.